Hey loves, so today I'll be doing a review on this unit right here. This is my first ever unit from UniWigs, and you guys could probably tell by the look on my face that I really like this wig. I mean, this color is absolutely perfect. But in this video, I wanted to show you guys how I apply my wigs from start to finish. I want to show you from the moment that I'm bald headed to the moment I look like this. And obviously I'm not literally bald headed, but you guys get what I'm talking about. I just want to show you guys from start to finish how I apply my units. So this unit is called Sweetie Futura Synthetic Lace Wig, and of course I'll have links and everything down below if you're interested in this unit. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys that, and then of course I will get into the review. As you guys can see, my hair is out right now. Obviously, you can do it with your hair out like this, or you can make sure that you braid your hair up underneath your wigs. I tend to do both. Sometimes my hair is out like this, and sometimes it is completely braided up. Obviously, if you are putting on wigs as a protective style, it would probably be better for you to keep your hair braided underneath. But anyways, let me get started on how I would apply it with my hair out like this. So I just pull it back like this after I brush it out a bit. And you want to make sure your hair is as flat as possible underneath your wig. So you just want to brush it out, comb it out a bit. And then what I do is in the back, I pull it up like I would be pulling it up in a ponytail, except what I do is I just twirl the hair around like this in the back. I twirl it around and then I put it up against my head as flat as possible. So once that is done, I take my wig cap, and right now my wig cap is very ratchet and has holes in it and stuff like that, so don't mind that. But I just basically take my wig cap and pull it up over my head, and then kind of do that. And then I try to flatten the back out as much as possible because you want it to be as flat as you possibly can get it. And then once your wig cap is on, you are ready to apply your wig. So this is one of my newer wigs from UniWigs.com. So basically I already cut off the extra lace in the front, so it's ready to apply to my head. Next, I tighten the adjustable straps in the back to your desired tightness so that it fits your head and doesn't fly off. Then I just basically apply it to my head. And as you can see, now it is as tight as I need it to be. And it's ready to be combed out and styled at this point. Y'all can see this hair is some super long hair. And of course, this is what hair looks like when you plop it on your head and you haven't styled it yet. So it definitely needs some styling. I usually like my part on the right side with the hair going over to the left side. So let me just figure out my part and where I want it to be. So yeah, I think I'm going to want my part to be about here. So after I figured out where I want my part to be, I just go about tweezing the part with some tweezers. So this is my part at this point. You can obviously leave it just like this, or you can apply a little bit of makeup to hide the visible holes in the lace. So yeah, now you can easily see the part. Now at this point, it's time to brush out this super long hair. I'm going to apply some heat to it with a flat iron just to see if it can take any heat. And it'll also help with getting the tangles out as well. And I'm going to cut a couple of face framing layers into this hair, and probably also put some hairspray into it so that there aren't any more flyaways and hair getting into my face. So let's get started with that. So I'll start off with the nape of the neck. see how it goes. And it actually looks like it's straightening fine. It straightened really nicely. And as you can see, it really straightened it out and took out any bit of tangle that was in it. I like the way it's straightening out, y'all. So that's what I'm gonna do to the hairs. I'm gonna flat iron it so that it won't tangle as much. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten this rest of this unit off camera, but I'm really liking how nice and straight it is. I mean, look at this hair right here compared to this. It's like completely different. Hey loves, so look at this hair now. It's nice and silky. There's no more tangling. The brush goes straight through this hair now. It's like night and day after you flat iron it. So this is how the back looks once you flat iron it. It's really silky and it's really straight. And at this point, I'm probably just gonna put a few layers on this side. So for layers, all I really do is angle the scissors down like that and kind of gradually move the scissors down as I cut. So that's what I'm going to do. Just take a bit of the hair in the front and start cutting a little bit. And less is more. First, you don't want to start like all the way up here. You want to start at the lower end of the hair. So now that you've seen the actual application of this unit and you've seen the inside of the cap and all the details of this unit, I want to let you guys know, if you didn't already see from how I applied it, this unit can take heat. It can take up to about 300 degrees. That's what I used on my actual straightening iron. But it is recommended to stay between 200 and 250. But like I said, I used 300 and it got my unit absolutely straight. It is bone straight, it is silky, and now that I've flat ironed it, it doesn't even tangle as much as it did before. Also, this unit is stated to be 22 inches long. But loves, you're getting more for your money, because I can tell you guys, this unit is a lot longer than 22 inches long. This unit literally goes all the way down to my hips, all the way down to my butt, and I'll show you guys that right now. So loves, look at this unit right here. So as you can see, my hip literally starts right here, and that's where the hair stops. So as you can see, you're getting a ton of hair for your money. You're getting more than what the hair is stated to be. You're definitely getting more than 22 inches. This is the longest hair I've ever had in life. I'm not used to having this much hair, so I keep getting the urge to cut it, but then I'm like, this is the longest hair I've ever had. I need to keep it long. I need to keep it long and beautiful. So for now, I'm going to keep it long and beautiful. I might end up cutting it, and of course, if I do end up cutting it shorter, I'll let you guys know. I mean, this color is so beautiful. I can see this unit being short and gorgeous. Definitely not going to turn it into a bob. I have too many bobs right now, but I can see it at about, I guess, boob length. I think that would be really cute. So the next thing I want to talk about is the lace. It has really soft natural lace. It is a lace front, so the lace stops at about here, and that's basically where my part stops as well. I pretty much did the deepest part that I can possibly get in this unit, but since it is a lace front and it has lace from ear to ear, you can put your part anywhere throughout the perimeter of this wig. You can put it on the side, in the middle, or on this side. You can make your part even deeper to the side, like all the way down here. You can really have a part anywhere in this area that you would like. Of course, if you don't want a part at all, you don't have to do that either. Since it isn't a full lace wig, you obviously can't put it up in, well, you can put it up in a low ponytail. You can probably even put it up in a high ponytail, but you can't like part it in the middle and do half up, half down, because it isn't a full lace wig. But I'm telling you guys, for the money, for what this wig costs, you're getting a lot for your money. You're getting a ton of hair as far as length. I think the density is really nice. And like I stated before, the color is perfect. Usually when you see two-tone units, the color doesn't gradiate this well. You guys can see the color is blended in really nicely. It definitely looks professionally colored, and that's what I really like about this unit is the color is on point. It's, I mean, as perfect as it can possibly get. So I don't want to completely rave about this unit because yes, I love it, but it does have its flaws. To me, the biggest flaw is the tangling, and you probably saw that in the clip I showed earlier. It does tangle, but like I said, once you flat iron it, it doesn't take the tangle away completely, but it makes it more manageable. And as you can see, I can actually run my hands straight through it right now with no problem. I also haven't had any problems with shedding, so that's good as well. Obviously, when it's tangling, it sheds a lot more, but now that it's not really tangling as much, there's no shedding. And you guys can see that right here. There's no hair in my hands. So yeah, that is the unit from UniWigs. I would definitely recommend it. A coupon code will definitely be down below. And I think my coupon code is my name, which is Keisha. The last thing I want to show you guys as far as this unit is the box that it comes in. The only sucky part is I didn't get to open the box on camera because when I got the hair and I noticed the hair was colored pretty much perfectly, I immediately wanted to open the box and take the hair out and look at it. So I didn't get to open it on camera. This is the box it comes in. It says UniWigs. And it's a nice substantial box. Perfect box to store your wigs in. On the inside, you will find some information about your unit and your order, the price, all that good stuff. And then the unit was packaged absolutely perfectly, but like I said, I already took it out of the packaging, but this was on the inside of the unit to keep the hair nicely packaged. And then there was a net that went around the unit, and of course there's more information, like a card that has more information on the unit, how to wash it and take care of the unit. And then lastly, it came with a weaving cap, so it pretty much comes with everything you need. Oh yeah, and I think I forgot to tell you guys, it does have combs on either side of the unit. So if you do prefer combs and there's security that combs provide, you can obviously use your combs. For me, I don't use combs, I just use the adjustable strap, and you also saw that in the earlier clip. Anyways, take advantage of the coupon code, and do know that I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for watching this video. Bye, loves.